morning. It is Thursday. Andy and I are here. It is 7:40. The park opens at 8, but they let you kind of meander around and walk around and go through security before they officially do rope drop at 8 o'clock. Last night was a long night. I got to bed sometime after midnight, and then, you know, we wake up early for the park and all that. Well, early-ish. So yeah, today was actually supposed to be my sweetheart's night outfit, but we couldn't find the ears. The cute little heart-shaped ears were sold out everywhere, so we couldn't find that. So tonight at the sweetheart's night, I think we can buy the exclusive merch at that time, so I could buy their Sweetheart Night's ears, not the ones I was looking for, their ears then. And then they have a really cute Sweetheart's Night t-shirt, so I want to buy some merch tonight. So we don't have like the outfit that I was kind of hoping to do today, but whatever, it's cool. We both happen to have our Goofy Movie t-shirts with us today. Andy's got his Leaning Tower of Pisa, and I've got Roxanne and Max right there. So we'll do that for our cute little pictures today, our PhotoPass pics. And then later on today, we will have our Art of the Craft tour, which is where you get to do a tour of all the like architecture around the Grand Californian, and then of course Sweetheart's Night. So that's our plan. The park's just opened, so people are coming in. They're heading over. Maybe, I wonder if they're doing the Incredicoaster over there. I know there's certain rides that are popular. The food booths are not open until maybe 11 or so. All the food booths for Lunar New Year. This is where we were at last night for our World of Color dessert party. And this is our favorite time of the day. This is why it's good to get here at Rope Drop, just to enjoy the peace and quiet, even if you're not going on a ride. And Fransokyo Square and Lucky Fortune Cookery. As you can tell, it's pretty quiet, nice and quiet. So we went to Nick Snacks, bought a few cool souvenirs. We are gonna get breakfast at Pim's in Avengers Campus, and we're just enjoying the relative quiet while there aren't many people around. There's plenty of plenty of seating and stuff like that. Oh, I think someone's maybe making the bread over at Aunt Cass Cafe. Yeah. So anyways, I just wanted to film so you could just see how like quiet it is. If you don't like the crowds, get here now. Come here at 8. It is just it's the best time. It's almost 8:30 right now, and it's just so nice and quiet. It smells good. I love bread. I love it. I want to stuff my face with it. Oh look, there's something up there. So we are trying to find the Buzz Lightyear that is. Do you think you see it? The Buzz Lightyear that's underneath a traffic cone at the Cozy Cone, but we can't quite find it, so we're just... Oh, you found it, Andy! Okay, so you have to go to where everybody orders the food at.
There it is.
Oh, cool! Good work, Andy. So it is, like you can see...
It is a bigger cone, yeah, and you can see Woody's or Buzz's feet.
Yeah, I can't. It really does help to get down to kid level. Like we were telling that mom, because like if you're a little kid looking inside, you can see it here. Yeah. You can see the Buzz underneath the cone, and then on the opposite side, they have a few characters too. Yeah. But you gotta get down low, squat down to see that at Pim's Test Kitchen to get breakfast. We didn't realize so many places don't open until 9 a.m. for breakfast, even though the park opens at 8. I feel like it used to be open at 8 because we had done breakfast early before, and maybe it's another cost-saving measure. We're just noticing things. Do you know what I mean? Like we're just noticing they're sold out of this, they don't have this, the breakfast is now opening later. You know, just one kind of noticing the trends. Yeah, so we had a mobile order for 9 a.m. as soon as they open it. Here is breakfast. It is beautiful. Would you look at that? So this is the formulated French toast, new option. They used to have a French toast in the past, but this is new one. Looks like bobas, little sprinkles, kind of like very Captain America-y, with bacon, with the maple syrup, but it must have a flavor to it because I feel like it has a little bit of a color to it. But that is just beautiful French toast. That is so pretty. And over here we have the chilaquiles. They are verde, like green. Yeah, chilaquiles. They look really amazing. I feel like their presentation is so good between the French toast, the chilaquiles. It looks really good. Are you excited? Okay, let's dig. I don't know. What do you want to try first? Okay, Andy and I are at Craftsman Grill, which is where we had our pizza yesterday. We like to come here. It used to be called Whitewater Snacks, so I still like to call it that. I'll show you some of the treats they have over here. Cinnamon roll right there. There's a bear claw, a croissant, more croissants, some chocolate loaves. They look like kind of muffins. Blueberry, some Mickey donuts, and mini donuts. They're in a little clamshell. That's really cute. That's the mini. That's the Mickey. They have some wines up here, I guess, if you like to drink. Over here, a churro cupcake. Pretty cute. In a little box, easy to transport. Some cookies over there. And then this is what Andy loves. He loves to get the blondie with Reese's Pieces on it. Like, this is one of his favorite things to get. He'll specifically come here for that. The brownie has like seasonal M&Ms on it, but these are kind of big hefty guys. They've got some candy over here, including high chews, which we love our high chews. So many pretty details, like those lights right there. They have prepared foods over here, like a chia pudding, salads, the Coke Freestyle machines. Excuse me, sorry. Some drinks over here. I did get hot chocolate here the other night on that side. And then up here is where you order. Some food over here. Cold stuff. Ooh, look at that. Waffle of the month, strawberry kiss. Oh, that sounds so cute. That would be perfect for Valentine's. And they have oatmeal and fruit. Okay, I think they also do a hot dog of the month here. Sorry. And then you just order here. And you can just go take your food, eat wherever you want. This is a really good quick service option. You can grab your food, take it into the parks, get going at DCA. They used to offer mobile order here, but they took it away. So you can't mobile order for your morning breakfast or food and take it with you. But when we've been here, it hasn't been too busy. So yeah. AC going. Anything you want to say about this place that we like?
I like it.
You like it. I like it a lot. Check out the Disneyland Hotel. So beautiful. We are getting some embroidery done for, I got a robe from the Grand Californian. Andy got a backpack here yesterday. So we're at the Fantasia shop, which is the one that people say is still very 90s inside. It reminds you of a 90s Disney store, which is true. So we're getting embroidery. It was only like $15 to get 2 items embroidered, a really good price. And then the guy who helped us gave us expert guidance on like what color thread and which like font to choose and where to put it and stuff. So I told him he was invaluable. So that was really cool to get his help with the embroidery, and we'll pick it up in like an hour or so. So I'll have a rope with my name on it. Andy will have a backpack with his name on it. A lot of people have been doing these pink like canvas Disney bags with their names on it. So it's really cute actually, that style. Anyways, while we were in, I got a call from Napa Rose confirming our princess breakfast for tomorrow, Friday. I had booked this like a month ago thinking, is there a chance that the renovated Napa Rose will be open? Then we can go eat there. But they said no, they're not doing princess breakfast at the new restaurant, even though it does open for dinner service tomorrow. So the princess breakfast is still in a ballroom at the hotel. I don't want to spend that kind of money to eat in a ballroom, you know? Like, if we're gonna spend the Napa Rose money, let's have that experience at Napa Rose, sitting down there, seeing the renovated restaurant that we've never been to, and having the princess breakfast there. So we ended up canceling. They offer a cancellation for free, and that kind of stinks because it was gonna work out. And we had princess t-shirts. Andy ordered his first, and a princess like ears. So we had our hat and ears, everything ready for the breakfast tomorrow, but it's not working out. So we'll just shift. We can find another character breakfast if we want to do storytellers. We could do a storyteller's character breakfast. We've done the one at Plaza Inn before. We haven't done Goofy's, but I don't know that that's too
Goofy's
good.
just had the measles outbreak.
Oh, they did? Yeah,
so
we don't want to go to Goofy's.
I don't really want to go to Goofy's.
We don't want to be around all the...
Even though they say 2 hours after the infected person leaves, it is fine. I'm still not really in the mood for Goofy's at this point in time.
We're not feeling an appetite for measles. So we're gonna go walk around and kill some time while they embroider our stuff. This is lunch today. I've got the beef birria sandwich. It's like a grilled cheese with birria in it, and the dipping sauce, the consomme from Jolly Holiday. And it is pretty busy here today. We were lucky to find a spot to sit in the shade to eat this sandwich because it is warm and busy here. It is almost 2 o'clock. We are heading down to the lobby to take their Art of the Craft tour, which is free. They also offer a tour of the Disneyland Hotel, which we never did when we stayed there. I don't know what their tour is called, but it's about 45 minutes. They talk about the architecture style, the arts and crafts, you know, architecture and stuff like that of the hotel. And we're looking forward to learning more and getting a good attention to detail, you know what I mean? Like, we notice things like the lamps at the registration have animals, and there's a lot I feel like we miss and don't fully capture or appreciate. So hopefully we'll get that keen eye for detail now. Hello, Andy and I are back from our tour, our Art of the Craft tour. It ended up being a pretty customized tour, just the two of us. We were the only people on the tour. It was amazing just having us and Angie from Montebello, California, leading us. She works at the front desk. She was great. She's a very, very good storyteller, and I think that also gets to the heart of Disney, is telling stories, and how good she is at that area and at engaging with people and giving real life examples. And she keeps pulling from stuff that she has learned from guests herself, including all kinds of details about the hotel. She talked about the arts and crafts movement, about the artisans who helped build this hotel and contribute to all the details here. We talked about lamps, we talked about Frank Lloyd Wright, we talked about the guy who did like Napa Rose, the sign over there. We went out to the pools. Oh my god, we just walked around. Oh, we did Hearthstone Lounge, which I love, and that has all the women art, the women in the art around there. We did peeks at the storytellers, but we couldn't go in because nobody was there to let us in. At the pool, the cool thing is that there's like a sun dial at the front. You have to position your body towards the north, and then your body works as like that sundial. We went to the Brizia courtyard, which is based on like wind. Oh my god, my head is just like spinning, and then so many names that she knows from the top of her head. So if you enjoy any type of architecture or arts and crafts style, or even like woodcraft and woodworking, which we discovered there were slices of wood in the floor of the Tenaya Stone Spa, which they didn't tell me about yesterday, but we learned about that today, then you would love the tour. So I would say it's free. You sign up in advance. It's offered some weekdays at 2 o'clock. The Friday tour at 2 is only for DVC members, which we're not. So we were just extra lucky to have a pretty custom tour, just us and Angie today. They do accept tips, so Angie tipped after, and then I did a cast compliment on the app. So that was great. And you'll never look at the hotel the same, you know. Once you learn about the detail and everything that's in there, you'll look at it, you'll see the hidden Mickey or the hidden Tinkerbell, which I found the hidden Tinkerbell at the front desk, and you'll look in the tapestries, and you just see more and appreciate and value it, all the detail and all the thought that went into this hotel. It is insane. It just blows your mind when you learn about all the detail, and how that part of the hotel facing north has more green on it to represent the moss, because moss grows on the north side of trees, like, and the trees that actually came from Northern California. One was called blue something, and then a redwood. Just the depth, the detail is astounding. I loved it. I'm so glad we did a tour and that we had an amazing tour guide. So thank you to Angie at the front desk. It is just after 6 o'clock. We just checked into the Sweethearts Night party. We have got our lanyards, and now we are trying to buy merchandise. We want to buy really cute Sweethearts Night merchandise, and there's a lot of people here for the party. We're seeing everybody with their lanyards. They gave us a little printout that probably mentioned PhotoPass and snacks, and then a small bag of Dove chocolates.
Yeah.
Which was unexpected.
Yeah, I like Dove chocolate though.
It is neat. The one thing I'd like to do is to get a fanny pack if they offer a 90s night again. I'd love to get, like they did that as a freebie once.
Yeah.
Or like a party gift when people did the 90s night before. Well, I'm hoping to share this merch with you related to Sweethearts Night. So this is a special ticketed event. You pay extra for it. There is a mix-in time from 6 to 9 p.m. where if you have this ticket, you can go in early, but for us, we have magic keys, so we were just in the park earlier today anyways. So you get this lanyard, you get this little piece of paper, and then the Sweetheart Nights chocolate, and that's what comes when you check in. Separately, we did the merch, had a little bit of fun there, because I just think this is such cute merchandise, and I really enjoyed it. So we'll start with the t-shirt, which I feel like everybody who was in the merch line was definitely buying this t-shirt. It says Sweethearts Night, Disneyland After Dark 2026, and it's Minnie giving Mickey a kiss. It's a nice, cute little short sleeve shirt. And then we have the sweatshirt, which this is the back of the sweatshirt. I'll show you the front as well. It's a zip-up hoodie. It says the perfect match, and then it has these little hearts, almost kind of like those candy ones, the candy hearts, and one's a Mickey, of course, and then Sweethearts Night 2026 again. So this is black sweatshirt, zip-up hoodie, and then on the front left it says Disneyland After Dark Sweethearts Night, the cute little heart up there for the apostrophe. And then for other merchandise, I did get the ears. And they have Minnie on each ear looking at each other with little hearts and Mickeys there. And at the back it says Sweethearts Night again. And then the Disneyland After Dark. So I'm going to wear those to the event. And then I got a Tervis tumbler just because I thought it was really cute and I wanted to get all the things. I got excited. So yeah, this is pretty cute. I was looking at the Tervis tumbler at the Disneyland Hotel because they have their own Tervis tumbler, but I like this one more. And then Andy and I both bought the pin that is special just to tonight. You could only buy one per person, so that's why we ended up doing two, but we had to do two different transactions. That's what they said. So it's a cute little pin. The way that we have learned to handle these special events at night is to kind of give ourselves breaks, right? So we went over around 6 o'clock, picked up the merchandise. Andy got some dinner at Red Rose Tavern, and then we headed back to the room, and that took like an hour to do, actually a little over an hour to do. And we're just resting until the party officially starts at 9. And at 9 o'clock, we will walk back over. We'll head over before 9, and then we'll do the party specific events with only people who are have the tickets to the party. So we've got some food that Andy pre-ordered early this morning around 7 a.m. because that's a tip we learned about, which is to pre-order your food because they sell out quickly. So we've got a couple of food pickups we'll do tonight at 2 different places. We'll see about photo ops, what kind of pictures we can take. I don't know how long the lines will be and how late we'll be able to stay up. So that's the challenge with these parties starting at 9 o'clock for us sometimes, is that it's a little late, so we need to save our energy, make sure we can stay up late, not get too tired. And also I wanted to show you the embroidery that we did at the Fantasia shop at the Disneyland Hotel earlier today. So I pulled those items out so I can show them. Well, first we have Andy's new backpack. He doesn't usually wear a backpack to the parks, but if he wants to, he can. He bought this black backpack actually at the Fantasia store at the Disneyland Hotel, and it has a nice 70 for the 70th anniversary, a nice kind of rainbow color, and this is the embroidery that we got done. It's his name in a silver color font here. And then the other item, which I got my name on, I was actually hoping to get one of these for Andy, but I think he's not too interested in it. So I got a robe downstairs at the Acorn gift store, and this is their hotel robe, like the one they give you in the hotel. And it says Grand Californian Hotel and Spa. And then we got some guidance with the guy who actually does the embroidery about like what font and the color and where to place this. So anywho, that's really nice.
Be sure to cherish the member with. And let
So
the
sweet.
celebration begin.
Yay!
That's nice.
Cute. Is it 9 o'clock? Okay, yeah, it is 9 o'clock.
Watch your step.
Right now the Sweetheart Night officially begins. Got some music. We'll see what Main Street looks like.
Got a
Oh,
photo pass
pictures.
over there.
Yeah. It's cute. Oh, they have projections on the castle too, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh, look at these little hearts. We just went to Stage Door Cafe and picked up the Love Duet funnel cake. So, not entirely sure what's in it or on it, but funnel cake's always a good time. So,
It's got brownie bits. I don't know what the rest of it is. Maybe cherry sauce.
yeah, you want to try it?
Yeah.
Give it a go. And Andy is getting so many compliments today on his t-shirt, the Leaning Tower of Pisa. So many people, everyone from security guards to other people at the hotel. It's just crazy how many people really like that shirt. Is it good? It's pretty good? Okay, yes, I'll have some in just a sec. Okay, dive in right there. We are at Jolly Holiday and Andy just went inside to pick up this really pretty parfait for us. He mobile ordered it this morning. It's a little strawberry parfait here with the Mickey on it, whipped cream and some strawberries. And then this is a cold brew drink.
Yeah, I can't remember what everything is called.
Okay, I'm sure it's got strawberries because that's what they're doing a lot of.
So it's a strawberry mocha cold brew and
Yikes.
a berry panna cotta.
Berry panna cotta. Okay, that's the official name. Looks really cute though. There's a dance party.
Yeah.
It is 11 p.m. on a school night. We're so tired. How do people do this?